trying to do Russian.
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
Check.
Time to raise the sound mixer for peoples. Hello, hello. Is everything okay? Let me refresh that crap so that I can see people's chat majig. Please Twitch, please. There we go. Oh. Alright. So everything's set. Okay.
Yerp.
Alright, so let's see. Last we remember on the last episode, everyone was making their way back to Egerson, right? Oh, you guys already like made it to Egerson and you're basically asleep. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Alright. Let me try and find that thing real quick. Alright, don't forget to check your sound, guys, that way nothing like bops your ears. So. As our heroes went to sleep, and this is also for you guys out of character, we see the scene of the masked man with the staff standing still looking at this odd pinnacle of energy in a very darkened room. And right next to him is another figure but cloaked in red. It is the two figures that the whole party recognized from when they rescued the young noble's child. The man with the staff is just staring at the beam of energy and it looks like something's within it. The figure to his side looks towards him and says, "You've been looking at that for quite a while. Is there some sort of secret?" The masked man looks to the side and says, "That is my own thing to think about. Besides, I have history with that weapon." And then when you guys look within the beam energy, it zooms in and you see an axe that has been broken into 3 pieces. The handle, the middle, a big part of it, like the shaft, and then like the blades a bit broken apart, like one half on each side. The cloaked figure, now zooming out on his face, looks like a druid of some sorts. Looks like a druid of the Scarlet Moon, and they're known to be pretty evil druids. And he looks forward and says, "You had a lot of history with that clan." "Indeed, I did. For this axe belongs to his father." "And who do you speak of?" "Grok, the orc. His father Gurok's cursed axe that killed many, and who was once my best friend." And so that scene zooms all the way out, and we go to the current present day of Egerson, still torn apart, and our heroes in the tavern of the inn where Damascus had, found lodgings for them. Alright, so you guys wake up, and what do you guys wish to do?
Breakfast.
Oh, breakfast? Okay.
Of course, I'm still holding on to the book.
The book is pretty much, yeah.
Goket's going to be sitting on the balcony looking out at everyone.
Okay. So you guys move your way down to go sit down for some breakfast. You don't see any sign of... Okay. Well, actually, I already made that happen. Kendral, he basically left a note for Fendral saying, "I am on a quest." As a cleric, most clerics and paladins go on these visionary quests. So I left a note saying that he had to part ways for now. and left him the magical amulet that he had gained through the journey of the mansion. No, that's what
I'm gonna take the amulet and I'm gonna give it to Go-Cat as a gift for not being a worthless piece of shit.
Oh, there we go. And that
Wait,
amulet will increase your health score to, well, your constitution score to 19.
That.
Yeah, so go ahead and edit that for yourself. You have that item now.
And it
Don't
retroactively raises your health. So would get 3 extra points per level. So if you're level 6, that would be 18 extra HP.
So I put 18 onto my health now. Yes.
What
no.
did your modifier go from?
4.
Yeah, it went from a +1 to a +4.
Okay, so yeah, plus 18 to whatever health that you have.
Oh, there you go. Anything else you guys want to get out the way? Oh, cool, Tycoon. Heard you getting married,
Well,
Tycoon.
how long, what's his name? Juzo is gonna stay in here.
You don't see Juza around at all. He's nowhere to be seen yet. Unless you want to wait for him or look for him.
I'll wait for now.
Okay. From Fendel
can I
giving Go-Cat the amulet, she smiles at him and hugs him.
You have cooties now, and by cooties I mean
Yeah.
herpes.
I didn't kiss him or anything. Dumb fucker.
Yet, you will.
Oh no.
Oh,
You have to advance first for that.
What the
Dirty slut.
fucking
Oh.
anyways,
Awkward.
anyways, can I see what the weather it is outside?
It's still raining heavily. It looks like the whole season will be a ton of rain. Right now, it's not too heavy where it would hamper your movement, but you stay there for a good amount of time, it will hamper your movement and will exhaust you.
Is there places that we get jobs around here?
You can try and look for Damascus. There's always work to be done.
Yeah. I want to find Damascus and see if I can ask him about that, helping me find that masked man at all. I'm hoping there is going to be some sort of clues around Egerson.
Alright, well, do you guys want to just wait for him, or it's early in the morning? He's not there in the end.
Here?
Yeah, he found a lodging for you guys.
I know he gave us the lodgings, but like, does he come around here, or does he have like an office that he goes to, or like a headquarters?
You could try and ask around. Like, there are some paladins stationed nearby and some troops that he had with him. Like, a lot of the troops that helped defend Egerson are orphans that he picked up and taught. Like, basically, Egerson was his town, and he was going to be elected as the mayor, but he didn't want to. He just wanted to keep his orphanage and train and educate young people who are abandoned or, you know, strayed away from life, and he's putting them on the path of righteousness.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll ask one of his people if they know where I can find him.
Okay. You approach a young human paladin. He seems worse for wear and looks like he's been on guard duty for too long. And as you step out to go talk to him, you notice, there's a lot of guards stationed on duty, changing shifts, rebuilding part of Egerson. And you're only one part of Egerson. There's still more, like, to venture forth, but they blockaded a huge bunch because they don't know if there may be more gnolls or kobolds, or if the hill giants may be still around. Egerson's pretty big, too. Just as big as Egerson. He turns and looks at you, he's like, "Oh, great hero. Thank you for aiding us in our plight. How can I help you?"
Ah, it was my pleasure. I'm looking for Damascus.
He looks towards you, he's like, "Oh, Lord Damascus. I think he might be making his rounds back here, but I think he went to go scout. If you want, we could go try and look for him, or we could wait."
I step up and ask if there's a library near here.
He shakes his head at you and says, "If there was, it'd be right there." He pointing like basically like 30 feet away from him in the direction, and it's a torn, destroyed building.
Correct.
I face palm. God damn it.
Alright, so he said that Damascus was possibly out scouting.
Yeah, you can go and try and look for him. He's basically trying to scout like more regions of Egerson and what the situation is, like how much of Egerson has to be reclaimed. He's also,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go out and look for him. We can maybe either find Damascus or some more people to fight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you convened this at the breakfast table.
Yeah.
And I want to look for a young cleric hire.
All the clerics are pretty much in Damascus care at this point. You notice they're on station, but as for hiring, that's kind of out of the leagues at the moment, because with Egerson in this dire state and the need for guards and healers and wounded people, you're not really going to find anyone.
Balls. I can wait.
Like, same with supplies, like, that's why Juza brought the big cart along. If you find Juza, you could probably find, like, supplies to get from him. If you want to buy health potions or something to sustain yourselves, or even bandages.
I guess I can buy potions.
So, as you guys are sitting and eating, you know, it's pretty much in the afternoon, like around like 12 to 1, but the skies are pretty dark and cloudy because of the rain. A half-dragon comes in all wet. His clothing is just all in tatters, and he like looks at you guys like, and he goes, "Well, hey, how's it going?" It's Juza, and he's just trying to like dry himself off, and he's going towards the campfire.
Hey, buddy.
He nods you in regards while like checking out for his guns and trying to clean them.
I smile and say hello to him.
He looks up at you and just like waves real quick before going back to his gun.
I nod.
He regards you lightly, but then like he looks at your book, and then he looks at your new features on your body, and he's like raises an eyebrow before going back to his gun. He just doesn't really care. So you guys can either talk to Juza, or you could just go and try and find Damascus.
I'm gonna ask him how long Juza is gonna stay here. Like,
You're gonna ask Juza? Alright.
yeah.
He looks at you and goes, "Well, after I'm done handing out the supplies and seeing what needs to be done, what needs to be built, and I'm gonna go off and find my apprentice. She's in a bit of a heck of a trouble. She was supposed to be here, but I have no idea where."
Would you like us to maybe try and ask around?
Well, you could try and track her down. You remember the pathway we were going on? I think there was probably another trail of tracks from the wagon. You could probably use those to try and find her. But it'd be best if you could, for me at least, or for you lot. She's a builder.
That could be handy.
Definitely. And I ask him if he guys has like a picture or something of her.
He shows a picture as the picture that was shown before on the car on the way to Egerson, and it's basically a
Just
young.
a refresher.
Yep, and it shows like a young dragonborn female.
Hey.
Hey.
It's a lot of A's.
I say to Juza, hey, and then head out.
All right. You don't want to ask him anything else, any wares or anything, or are you good, or you just want to go set off?
I'm gonna go set up
I
for now.
ask where is he going to set up shop for future reference in case we need any supplies.
I remember you guys brought the cart towards the place you're staying, so the cart's outside. So he basically just gestures, well,
So you
Is-
just set up out there.
yeah, literally there's no place for me to set up shop, but if you need something, just ask me. I'll be here for a little while. But if you ever need a ride back to to Celerino, or if you want to go to Farson, let me know. But as for Farson, I think we won't be heading there for a good long time. If it's raining this hard here, that means snow has probably hit the whole area. And we're going to have to get beyond the ice wall.
The ice wall.
I glanced over.
Are you saying that in character, or...?
Yeah.
Alright. He basically says, when rain starts to hit around the southern area of this side of the continent, Grimstad, up north, the rain gets heavier, and on that it turns to ice, snow. Literally a wall of ice is built to border off Egerson and Farson. It's not by magic, it's natural. Mother Nature seems to do it that way anyway. So either you break through it or you climb it, or you try to find another way around. But the place is home to yetis, many kind of wolves. It's not a safe place. If it was cleared, we could have taken the main road and it wouldn't be as bad. I don't think anyone's from Massachusetts, Tycoon.
Alright, good to know. Guess
Hi.
we'll
I eat a Volvo and
Probably.
Bread Prime if you guys are still there.
head off and see if we can find Damascus. We'll also try and track down your girl there.
He nods his head in appreciation, and he goes, "So I notice your druid friend's missing. You don't really have a healer, and I don't think Damascus is probably letting you any clerics. Do you have any health potions at all on you?"
I asked him.
I don't think
I
I
say
do.
I've
so-
got some.
You guys want to count before you ask to buy it from him at all?
Yeah, we should probably count up. I don't know how much other people have. I don't think I have any.
I
got none.
I have 2.
But
I
you
think-
should only have one.
Wait, what?
Because you had 3, you used 2 in the last encounter.
There you go, you have one.
Okay.
So do you guys want to buy it from
Yeah, I
him?
asked him if he has any.
Alright. So he's pretty friendly with you, so he'll probably offer you a discount. But if you want, you can try to, like, persuade if you want to lower down any prices, or whatever it is. Or you can use a renown point, too, for him. Because he's very friendly
I
with you
want to
guys.
see the price first, what he offers.
Alright.
Yeah.
So he goes, if you need some health potions, let's see. For each of them, I'm low on them. If he was in a better situation, I'd sell them much cheaper, but it's 100 gold each.
God damn.
Ouch.
Isn't that twice normal price?
Well, remember, Egerson's in dire straits.
Yeah.
Supplies
I
are
know.
low.
I
Yeah.
just-
So,
that's
pew!
I asked him about the quality of the potion.
He says, what kind of quality are you looking for? If you're looking for a light version of it, well, I could go down to about 75 gold. And that's basically
I wanna
like
try
a
and
2d4
persuade
plus 2.
him.
You
No.
want to kill him?
Are you saying that in
Can I try and
character?
persuade him?
Banzi, are you saying that in character? I probably want to pair his... Okay. So...
I'm gonna smack Bali really hard upside the head.
Alright, and then immediately Juza, he points his gun right at Bali, and he just cocks it and he gets ready, like, try me.
I move the barrel. I'm like, yo. I tell him stop. Not now.
He looks at you as you touch his gun, and he's all like, well, now the potion's like round up 125 gold.
Good job, guys.
I said,
It wasn't
we don't
even
need
me,
potions,
though.
We're
I
immortal.
stopped him.
He didn't like it that you got in between him and his business right there. And Bali
Off
says,
that.
I'm telling you, off his head. And
I
hold on,
said-
Zenpot, make a perception check.
I grab Bolly and drag her into the back rooms to keep her shut.
Okay, you kind of barely make it, but you notice, you get a feeling that he has some sort of odd magical item coming from him, and like the book slightly pulses next to your hip.
Do I feel it?
Yes, you do feel it.
Or
Are you just stealthing just to stealth?
Yep, I don't want to be in the area, basically.
Oh, I'm gonna roll his perception to see what may be going on so that he'll be at attention.
Alright, I'm gonna turn to Bally and say, if you mess with our allies, I'll kill you myself.
Alright, so he definitely notices a Fendrel scoring off to the side, and then with one hand he starts pulling out the big gun. He's just looking around.
I've already dragged Ellie into the back room to keep her shut.
He's like,
so, can I grab the book? The grimoire, I mean.
it's your book, you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, I check it. What's going on with it?
Well, the only thing you could tell is that, like, you felt the pulse coming from your book also give you a little nudge towards Judah's direction.
I look at Judah.
So, hold on. Bali, okay, Bali, if you want to resist being grabbed by Goket, you need to do a strength check. So it'll be a athletics roll. So both of you roll athletics to see if you do drag him. Alright, so you managed to drag a Bali away.
Fancy, why do you always have to play sociopaths? It gets real old real quick trying to defend our allies from you.
Yeah, it does.
Oh no, it's not too bad. Otherwise, Hookie might just get killed again. Like I said, everything has its own consequences, and depending how it acts, and along with the party. And Bali yells out, "You'll never get me alive!" All right. So, does anyone want to still try to talk Juzo down or anything, or make any attempt at all?
I say to him, okay, you can raise the potions on my potions that I buy, but not the others.
He says, "Why?"
Because I was the one that touched your barrel.
You
Don't
don't just go
punish
touching
others.
another man's barrel.
Yeah.
I know, exactly, but you know, I had to stop another player killer over here.
And he basically goes, "Tell you what, I'll sell you decent potions for a decent enough price, but you need to find my apprentice. That's the deal."
Sounds good to me.
I know.
If you want to get
And then
even lower, you can try to persuade him. Like that's like a business kind of role. Does no one not want to? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Decide.
not in the room with him, so I couldn't persuade.
All right. That's why I was asking Grok, but Fendrel tried to stop. He already got noticed.
I guess I'll try to talk him down a bit. I just tell him that
Remember, I'm trying to help you guys out here.
yeah, I'm just gonna say we're gonna have to be doing a lot of work between hunting for your apprentice and trying to clean up whoever's left in this city. Do you think you could give us a little bit of a discount? And then persuasion?
Yep. And if you want, you can use a renown point to gain advantage.
Persuasion.
Oh,
All right.
18.
He looks at you and says, "Alright, I do like you lot, but you guys need to cool sometimes." And then he points at Grog and is just like, "Good thing for your friend here." And he says, "Alright, 45 gold for each potion. If you want a higher potent one, 65 gold. So the first level will be like a 2d4 plus 2, and the second level will be like a 2d8 plus 2.
Ooh, we should get at least a couple of the 2d8 ones.
I'll buy 5 of the 2d8 ones.
You have that much money?
you had that much money. Hold on.
Wait,
How much
gold?
gold do you have? How much gold do you have?
Remember, there's personal gold and the party gold,
Yeah,
so...
we just use the party gold, dude. It's
Yeah.
5,000 gold.
Oh, I have 28 gold. Look.
Yeah, so I don't think
Yeah,
you
no.
have enough to buy them yourself, but we can get some communal potions.
As
Yeah.
you guys talk, he starts hucking a crate, and he basically opens it, and he goes like, "Well, I handed out some to the people, so this is what I have left." He basically has about 6 light potions, and he has like 3 of the more potent ones.
Alright, I say we get 2 of the potent ones and like 3 of the light ones.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll take one light one.
45 times 3 and 65 times 2.
That's kind of the definition of a sociopath, Pansy.
No, street
That's
urchin.
235 gold.
Oh, there you go. So
On
minus
the
that,
head, baby.
yeah, minus that from your court, from your pool. Alright, so you guys can try to track down the apprentice, or you guys can still go hunt for Damascus. And I need to do a random variable. Okay,
So
lucky number 7.
Did someone subtract the gold for those potions from our group money?
I guess I'll do it.
There you go. Oh, bruh, Prime, you playing that Vermintide? Oh, you bad boy. Alright, as you guys procure the potions, who's gonna have, like, the potions, like, better split it and put in your inventory?
Don't know who is going to have the potions.
Not me. I'm usually the one going out, so someone's got to force feed them to me.
You gotta skip a light one on you, just one light one.
I'll take one light one.
Because there's 3 light ones you guys just bought and 2 the more potent ones.
Yeah, I'll keep a light one.
How about we give, I'm trying to figure out who would be good to hold on to the potions, but I'm really not sure. How many people do we have right now? 5?
Yep, just 5. Go Kid already has
Keep
1
on
light
with
potion.
Molly. Molly's ranged. She'll be fine.
I'll have light potion.
As Go Kid brings back a Bali screaming. You guys divide up your potions.
Yeah, because of your shitty actions, you don't get a potion. That's gonna be your punishment.
There you go. Now you know why Damascus was okay with giving you Bali. And Abali goes, well, fuck you too, princess.
Alright, so let's just give 1 to Fendril, 1 to Zen, and 1 to me for the light ones, and then I don't know, maybe we should have Goket hold on to the big ones, because he can go really fast and most of the time he stays in the back. So he can hopefully
and I've probably got most of the most health right now.
How much do you have?
60.
There we go.
What level were you?
I'm 6.
Okay.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready to go.
I'm ready.
Alright, so yeah, let's just split it up how that is. So Fendril, Zen, and me get 1 light, and then Goket can hold on to the 2 potent ones.
There you go.
Alright, let's head out on a quick sweep of the town, see if we can find Damascus, and then we can't find hide or hair of him on his hideless and hairless body. Then we'll go look for the assistant.
Alright, so let's see. If you want to track him down, you can roll survival.
Alrighty. Survival.
DC, it will be a... Oh, there we go! You never mind! He evades it. So, you do manage to track Damascus, but you can smell like a weird, odd, rotting rust of metal, and he actually is like walking towards you guys. He has a whole retinue behind him, though. Looks like he just got done with scouting.
Oh hey Damascus, how'd the sweep of the town go?
There's too many lost. We're trying to rebuild what we can. There may be cultists still coming around here. It gets worse when it's actually nighttime. Even the wild nature is probably strung about. We gotta get ready for the owl bear packs. Apparently there may be something wrong with a cave not too far from here. There's a lot to clear out. It's
Tell
like
me
he's
there's-
talking to you and talking to himself at the same time.
Yeah. So he said there was owl bears that pop around sometimes.
Yep.
In the
and-
cave.
and
Are
apparent-
they from
yeah.
that cave you mentioned, or is that something else?
There's something else. Like the owl bears are doing something, but as for the mission of the caves, like you gotta ask him about that.
I step in and ask him about the caves out of curiosity.
He looks at you and says, "We sent a party to go investigate in case more stragglers from the attack are in there, but they haven't returned. I fear the worst for them."
I
Are
volunteer
we gonna do this?
if we can
Yeah,
help
let's
help
do
out
this.
in any way with the cave.
If you guys want to go in the direction of the cave, that's fine, but do be careful.
Can we ask? Yeah, like how far out is it?
Let's see. He starts walking inside the building though, and he motions for you guys to follow him to get out the rain. The retinue start, forming out and about. He takes a seat. He takes out a map and he's just looking at it and his list of things to do. You can hear him muttering to himself, saying, "We need guards here, here. We need people to build here." He's basically just plotting things out. He also curses himself like, "I need a night watch."
What, you don't have enough people to keep watch over the night?
We do for a certain amount of the area. He looks around. He basically says, "But we're spread thin. More of my retinue will start coming along, and a old acquaintance of mine can't really come and help yet."
Have you thought about pulling people further together into the city, huddling up until more help can arrive?
We are. That's why we can't go outwards to more of what we have of Egerson. Right now we're only in the southern quarter. The other half is just cut off. Ooh, thank you for the host, man. Burp shout in.
Okay, so he has people out on a mission right now.
Thanks
that
for the
he could
host,
be
man.
using for a night watch. Correct.
He sent a couple
Thank you.
people to investigate some
Much better.
cave, apparently. Since they apparently haven't come back, it's probably dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. Like he sent people out on a mission
Oh,
that he could be using for
yeah,
a night
that's a good
watch.
question. I'm gonna ask him, like, what made you send out those people to investigate the cave when you're already spread so thin?
Because the cultists were running from us. If we caught them, we would have gotten information. They know about the attack.
Oh, that does sound helpful.
Okay, which way was the cave that he said they were going to?
So looking at the map you guys have now, he starts plotting out. The owl bear situation is going worse in here, so it points about northeast. You guys can't really go above here because there's a blockade of Egerson. You guys can try to go around, but it's not advised. As for the cave, it's pretty much down this direction. The haunted land you came from was pretty much right around here.
And one more question: where exactly were the tracks? Do we know where the tracks were leading off of from our wagon whenever you're coming in? The extra tracks that were presumably the Juzo's apprentice.
So you're trying to find where Juza's tracks may be from the wagon?
Yeah, kind of like seeing if we could do two birds, one stone thing.
Two birds, one stone? Okay. Right around there.
So up in the same direction as the cave was?
The cave is right around here. The owlbear
Oh, right,
situation
the
is
owlbear.
up
Okay.
here.
Up with the
Yeah.
owlbears. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
let's go up and see if we can find the apprentice,
Zero from
and then
everywhere.
scoot over to
Oh,
deal
thank
with the
you.
owlbears
Much
after.
bro love. Bruno man,
Okay,
thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
I love Micah.
Offer to Damascus that we help try to eradicate some of the owl bears as we're doing another personal mission of our own.
Okay.
If he would like that.
My thanks, friend. He looks at you all. But I will give you a cautionary warning. They come in packs. Try to take out one of them one at a time. And do be careful of the mama owl bear.
Oh my. I have a question. Can owl bears climb trees?
Yes.
Damn. They're bears. Come on, man.
I know, I
They're
just have to
owls,
ask.
Wait,
And,
wait! Serious question. Bears can climb trees?
Yes.
dude,
Holy shit! I never knew that!
monkeys, dude.
What the fuck?
Black bears
Yo!
are notoriously
That's insane.
good climbers.
Alright,
I
anywho.
think you see those videos.
Don't worry. Anywho.
Yeah, dude.
So, you guys want to try to track her down, or you want to try to go towards the owlbears?
We're gonna track her down first
track
because
her
it's more
first.
towards the day, and owlbears are more nocturnal-ish.
Alright, are you guys just
Yeah,
gonna go out in your gear? Do you want to try and get some raincoats or anything? It's still
We
heavily
probably
raining.
should get some raincoats.
Yeah, but
Oh, can I? Before we go, can I ask him about this book? Like, if he knows anything about this book, or seen it before?
Do you guys remember that he's asked for for you guys to hunt down a book? You remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Whoops,
Ah.
forgot. I hide a book.
You hide the book.
Yeah, I put it in my satchel. And shit.
Well,
I mean,
don't
it's up to
care.
the party to like notice that or whatnot. Because remember, he did ask you guys to find it in order to cure Biddlesworth.
Well, yeah. So I mean, he's probably not gonna want to like take it from us.
Yeah,
He wanted us to find it so we could do our quest.
and Zen already did tell Avenger all the information. So do you want to tell Damascus about the book or ask him
Yeah.
more questions about it?
Yeah, we should mention
Ask
that
me
we found the book and see if he can give us any more advice.
Well, let's see what Zen wants to do.
I'll let him see the book, but I won't give it to him.
He looks at
Like,
the
see
book
contents.
and he says, "That's an old kind of book. It probably has many ways to cure something, but also has many ways to corrupt something." He stares at it and he looks at you, and then he just leans back, doesn't say anything, but he's still looking right at you, Zenpai.
Yes.
Just playing some Dungeons& Dragons and Vision Jack. What were you streaming though? Well, what was you doing?
Need something, sir?
Nope. Just keeping my eye on you.
Oh, I see.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Damascus. If he does get out of hand, we'll take care of him.
He looks right at you and says, "Okay." And you need to make a wisdom save, Zenpot.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
You managed to
man.
contain the spirit going, "Set me free." And like momentarily everyone just sees like fire lighting around you for like a split second and then like go within you. And then you see Ratop pop out and just dancing around your head like, "Ha! Ha! Oh, hey, new place." And then just poofs away. Just a random event that just happened.
sexy.
Did we hear it shouting, "Set me free"?
No, only he heard
Yeah,
it.
that was in his head.
That was in his head.
Okay.
I'm insane.
But you see the friggin' rabbit, deer, dragon thing pop
Well,
on his
yeah, we
head.
know about the rabbit
I want
deer.
to pet him. He looks so adorable.
Well, too late. It poofed away.
Yeah, man, feel bad.
All
Too
right.
slow.
So what do you? So you guys want to get some rain gear?
Yeah.
All right. Juza basically sells it. And he just says like, "You guys can have it. If it's to track her down, you can have it for free." So he gives it to you guys.
Thanks. We'll be on our way.
Tycoon.
We shall head out and track down the girl. Would you like me to
Yeah.
make a survival check to follow
Yeah.
the tracks?
Let's see. As an outlander, you already been through there, so I'm gonna give you advantage on this.
Sweet.
Okay, go.
Survival. Oh my god.
You can't really find or discern anything through the rain and the scent air kind of being blocked off, but you can try and attempt it again way down the road. But it's gonna take you guys quite a bit. But you guys are going slowly through the rain.
Alright, cool. I was just about to ask if someone else could.
Then
Oh.
you'll be at a disadvantage because
Oh, right.
yeah, because of the rain.
Because you're a little bitch. I mean, rain.
Wow.
Anywho, that happened. So you can make another check here in a quick second, but at this moment, the rain has gotten heavy, so it will take you quite a bit of time, but you can definitely start tracking something down. So you can make another survival check, Grok. So this time just passed a lot more, so it's no longer like one like earlier. So since that roll kind of was not that greatest, so it's pretty much around like 3 to 4 right now, as you guys are stumbling on through. And
How the hell did we waste 8 hours?
no, remember it was 12 and 1, right? You were talking with Juza and you were talking with Damascus, so you basically lost about an hour or two while trying to find your way around.
You said we woke up in the morning. We talked
12 in the
to
afternoon.
Grace.
12 in between 12 and 1 afternoon. Yeah, like afternoon.
Why would we wake up that late? When did we get back?
Yeah, you guys got back really, really late. Cause remember, like you went towards the haunted house, you survived the combat, and you rested, and then you still had to make your way to the town. Like you woke up early, but you still had to travel from the town.
Some distance there.
Yeah, like remember, Eakson's right here. The haunted land's like right there. All right, so you can make another roll with advantage once more.
Alrighty.
I have this sneaking suspicion
There we fucking go.
that his apprentice was taken by the cultists down to that cave, and we're going the wrong way.
Maybe.
Well, I got a much better, I did some much better
Oh.
tracking this time, so what do I find?
You managed to find a... 1 second.
Personally, I
Bruh.
suspect she got eaten by owl bears.
No, she obviously got taken. Obviously. Taken 2 and 3.
Damn it.
We have a very particular set of skills.
Skills that make us nightmares for owl bears like them.
Sorry about that, shit got in the way.
We will find them.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
We will kill them.
Wrong map. Alright, as you guys are walking through the lush forest, you also find a bit of a murky swamp. Many bushes, a few big trees here and there. And you know, the sky is still dark and it's raining heavily. And hold on.
The rain,
I don't see
like,
anything.
is the rain looking like it's gonna let up at all today? 'Cause it's been raining for basically like over half a day now.
Well, remember, Jesus said it's gonna last the whole season.
Brandis, we don't have a map.
Yes,
I-
we do.
Oh,
We're in the
oh,
bottom.
I know.
Corner.
Bottom left
Bottom
corner.
left corner.
It's really, really dark, but
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Everything's black.
Gotta look around.
but
sometimes.
more shall be revealed if roll 20 doesn't fuck with me. There we go.
I can fix this. I pull out my
Penis.
hooded lantern.
Here plays Ark. Not me, sadly.
What?
Well,
What?
I bought a hooded lantern. It's a
What was it?
directional light when we was in Severino, and I went on that shopping spree-ish. So Dion bought my spear.
Hood eye isn't directional. Bullseye is directional.
Oh wait, bullseye. Hooded means I can make it light or dim and surround us.
okay. So, hold on. As Grok, you find the trail since you scored a pretty... Actually, make me another survival check, just in case.
Well, shit. Hey.
Okay,
pulled it
so with the footsteps you find like a different set of footsteps, but also something that looks like kobolds. You definitely know that, and something instead of another. And as Goket lights up the lantern,
You always fuck up like the goddamn it.
let's see. Okay. So rearrange yourselves. Who's in front and who's in back? Like, how did you guys travel?
Oh, I'd be in front. Why
No,
are you
I'll
on
be-
top of me?
I'll
Cooties.
be next to him with the lantern.
Alright, and all you guys make me perception roll with it. Disadvantage.
Whee!
Hold on.
Wrong one. That was persuasion.
Feels bad, man.
They're just trying to persuade the darkness.
Alright, so Bali,
Yep.
Goket, and Fendrel, you hear something go. Eh? Ah! Mm. But also you hear something else say, "There's a light!"
I'm gonna stealth.
60 foot around us.
Stealthing.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be able
Yeah,
to
I'm
see
gonna
60
stealth.
feet around us.
Yeah, hold on.
Critical.
I haven't done rolls.
I have advantage, so that's a 19. Okay.
Okay. So you're stealthing? Alright, so.
You can't exactly stealth when you're holding a light source.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
yep.
So people are definitely going to see people who are around the lantern, but you can move with the stealth roll that you just made to get out the way.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
Quick question, why isn't there a grid? Or is it just one of those grid maps?
I took away the grid so that it doesn't
Okay.
block anything.
It's fine then.
And with that, let's see, those who made that precision roll see a little something start moving along the way. So, Fendral, Barley, Gukid, you definitely noticed that. But,
Moving north.
huh?
Not that much.
I'll follow
not too
behind.
much.
You follow him? Okay. So allow your stuff to do that. So you definitely start seeing something. Hold on.
What has those goggles, the dark vision goggles?
I do.
That was Zed.
Okay,
I can
just
see
making sure.
So he'll be
Dark
fine in dark.
vision, so I can see the outline of them anyway.
So Zen, Fendral, Gokid, Bali, you definitely notice this.
I think Bali's actually the only one without dark vision right now.
It's a
I
halfling.
said to the others, guys, I think we're about to get surrounded because I'm seeing something in the distance.
We can all see it, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Some of
only
us
only
can.
half of us can.
Exactly. Like he's telling the people that can see this shit.
I mean, I assume he is whispering it, or at least not
Yeah.
like stating it boldly into the night.
Yeah, no. I'm
Well, he didn't state that, so here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm saying it. To
Here's
the
what I'm gonna
closest
do.
people
Hold
around
on.
us.
Remember, be careful when going in character and out of character. So this will be a learning thing, and this is the best way to learn and teach you. So I am going to be as fair as possible. I've been very fair as much as I can. I gave you guys a lot of leeway. So to see how lucky you are that they did not hear that, or if you said in a low voice or not, roll me a flat d20.
Swear to God, Mudkip.
Okay, they did not hear
Oh,
you. You did whisper. He got the crit
What
roll,
the-
the nat 20. That's
He
my
will
card with
push
dinosaurs.
the message into his brain.
So does anyone want to try to do anything at this moment?
I'd like to try and charge the closest one.
Well, make a perception is actually to actually see if you actually notice or see, because right now, because your early roll didn't exactly go good. So go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot one.
Wow.
I will give you advantage on
With
that
the
since
bow.
you've been again Outlander. Since you stayed in rain for a good enough time, because good thing for your background. So you definitely smell or hear something along the way. And okay, you just move forward with the lantern, right?
Yep, I move forward, dip my spear into the ground, and hook the lantern onto the end of it.
And then you
I
hear,
move away.
"We got company!"
son of a
Fucker.